Ooh, this is a tough one. Florida State. Can they bounce back? Can they recover from last year, from 2024, where they only won 2 games and were a joke?
We talked about them on here. We had that debate. Who was the worst team in the country in 2024? And they were right there with Purdue and Oklahoma State. Just an absolute train wreck of a season when you think of 13-0 before the loss to Georgia in the Orange Bowl to 2-10. Like, just how does that happen? Everything went wrong. All those transfers they had didn't work out. DJ U was horrible.
He was DJ U.
But here's the thing. They are Florida State, so they do have some prestige behind them. They play in the ACC, a weaker conference. And they've still recruited well. They still have decent recruits. They've got a transfer quarterback coming in who is very, very full of himself, if you paid attention to the media this week, because they opened the year with Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
And Castellanos keeps talking about, we want Alabama, we're going to beat Alabama and all this stuff. Be careful what you ask for, son.
Yeah.
They're switching things up. They've got a new OC in Gus Malzahn.
It's true. The Gus Bus has arrived in Tallahassee.
They've got a new defensive coordinator, Tony White, who was at Nebraska. Seems like a pretty good defensive coordinator. So you mix a few things up, you change some coaches, your schedule is pretty easy. Do they recover? I say yes, they recover in a sense that they're not going to go 2-10 against this year. But do they recover to be a conference title contender that they were just 2 years ago, and a national title contender? I don't think so yet.
I think they're going to have a tough road. You said the ACC is a weaker conference, but you still have Clemson there. They are loaded. Miami, who knows? They might be really good. They might be really bad. You never know. But then you also have Syracuse, who's on the rise. I mean, They were right there at the end of the season too. And Louisville was hanging in there for a while. So, I mean, it's not the cakewalk it traditionally has been. So at least at the top, there's some good programs there that are doing some things now.
Yeah, you didn't even mention SMU, who was in the playoff last year.
Oh gosh, yeah. It's because I forget they're in the ACC. Yeah, SMU. I mean, they're the ones that actually made it to the playoff. So, yeah, ACC didn't get any easier, and Florida State's recruiting didn't get it any better. So,
yeah,
I don't think they'll go 2-10 this next year, but I don't know that they bounce back all the way to even playoff contention.
Okay.